Hi, my name is Elo Princess Nukoyi. I'm a makeup artist based in Asaba Delta State. I'm with SHAPGRAM and I'm here to answer a bundle of questions. I started makeup 10 years back when I graduated. I wasn't really a makeup person though in school, but after school there were a lot of boredom, staying at home doing nothing. Then a friend of mine, I ran into a friend in the market and she told me she was going to Ask of Tara. That was the first time I was actually hearing that name, Ask of Tara. So curiosity, I followed her. I wanted to know what they actually do at Ask of Tara. So I went there, I saw beautiful faces of some ladies. I really admired them, like, wow, that looks so good. So one seemed very friendly. So I spoke to her, like, how much will it take for me to learn this? And she told me, at that time it was like 180 for a month to train. I was 10 years back in Ask of Tara. So I told her I was going to get back to her. So definitely I got back to her. I came and I started the training. And here I am. So I worked in that company. After training, few months down the line, they were looking for an intern. So they took me as an intern. After the intern, they employed me as a full-time staff. I was growing, I was learning, I was getting better day after day. I got my experience from the 5 years I worked in Ask of Tara. So after that, I thought I was good to start up on my own. And here I am today. Makeup generally is an art. You have to be at a very creative side as a makeup artist. If you do it as a business, you get tired of it because you get to meet lots of people that will just annoy you. And you know, when you do things for business and you are not just fully involved, you just get tiring at the end of the day. But when you are creative with it, you enjoy doing it based on creativity, you do better. It was an international modeling job that they got. I was part of the team that worked on that job, MMR. It was an international job at a hotel. It was one of my big jobs though, and it sold me out to a lot of people basically. After that, a lot of clients they'll go to the Ask of Tara page. They were like, oh, I want this lady to do my makeup. I wasn't having my own Instagram name as at that time because I was working for a company. So, but based on the company I was working for, I was always having some kind of client that can pull weight based on that MMR job I went for at that magazine modeling job as at that time. It has been on better times on this art of business called makeup. That was one of the, let me just say, that was one of the things that sold me out. Let me use it that way. But over time, we keep having clients that are big. Even if we end up not posting them, we just know that these ones that are just here, that makes you grow in the business. So far, I can't say there's a particular amount that I've ever collected. No, it hasn't been so. You get to meet people that can pay you better. You get to meet people that can pay you less. It's part of the business. So we won't say there's no certain amount that, oh, this is the biggest job that I've done. No. There are some that we meet, you think that they can't even afford you, but when you get there, they pay you better and you know that you have gotten a bigger client. The competition involved in makeup can be overwhelming. If you are not good with your job, just forget it. You'll just fall out of the whole thing. You'll be stressed, you'll be drained, you're mentally tired about it. First, a lot of things can keep rolling out in makeup business. New trends, how to do new things. I wouldn't say they are new because makeup is just evolving, and at the end of the day, we keep doing the same thing, but because they call it evolving, that's why we just feel we are learning new things. One of the challenges I think we have as a makeup artist is, aside being creative about it, is some kind of clients you just get to meet in this business can really be annoying. If you don't know the do's and don'ts of makeup, you just tell yourself that you don't want to be a makeup artist any longer. Just keep working on yourself. Don't be at one spot, because things keep changing day after day. The more you work on yourself, the more you get better on the job, on your career that you've chosen to get yourself into. And that's one of the things that has helped me. And the new Instagram algorithm that keeps telling you, oh, you have to be doing contests in order for you to go viral. I know it hasn't been an easy one, even for me. I'm really laid back when it comes to doing contests. I just feel doing my makeup, posting it will be easy, but I know it's more than that right now. And if you can do it, please do it. It helps you when you post and it goes viral. It creates standard for you in your business as well. One of the advice I'll give to you is, please learn well. Learn well. There's a lot of competition in these businesses that can just drain you, and you end up going home to cry. Especially when you meet clients, learn well and know what you are doing. Don't allow people to tread on your head like you don't know, because you end up meeting some clients, even when you know what you are doing, they just keep pushing you around. Do it this way, don't do it this way, don't do it that way, because they feel you don't know what you are doing. But when you know what you are doing, and they can't push you around, you just tell them, that's how it should be done, politely. So far. For clarity purpose, if you get a good quality of iPhone, maybe higher grade, not the lower grades though, if you get a better grade, it automatically covers like you having a professional camera to do your pictures or your videos, so it goes a long way for you. So that's why I prefer iOS with bracket iPhone. So the Android phones, I really don't see any. Sometimes it just turns when you use it, even for a client self, maybe when they bring their phones for you to use and it's not an iPhone, when you use it to snap them, to do videos, it automatically changes, and you're wondering what happened, what went wrong. It's not because anything went wrong, because of the quality, the picture quality, and whatever they use in making that phone. So that's just basically why I prefer an iOS phone, an iPhone. I prefer calls. The reason why I prefer calls, it can make you very prompt, even while you are not. You might just be busy, and the person might have texted you, but you are unable to respond. But when they call you, if the phone is close by, you can actually just pick it up and like, hello, I'm kind of busy, can I call you back? It's easier for you. But text, when they send you text, most times you are just ignoring it. You are not responding because you can't even hold that phone at that time to start typing. You don't even know what to type at that time. So I prefer the calls, direct calls. For me particularly, sometimes you send me text, especially when you send me text on WhatsApp. Oh, you are just wasting your time. It might just be there for a whole day. I might not respond. And even when client sends me text and I'm wondering, why are you not calling me directly? Why are you sending me message? Because I might not respond. I might not come online that day. So I prefer you call me. You can't go back on your past. A past is a past. It should be behind you and not dwelling on it. If there are things that you have done in the past, just let it go, because you can't keep staying on one spot because you want to be in the past. To foresee the future gives you a better time to plan ahead, to move things ahead, to be focused and to be very determined and be very positive about the future, because you know there are better days ahead when you are concentrating on the future. I prefer you tell me the truth. I'm just going to speak for myself. There's one thing I don't like about things: lies. I can be everything you want me to be. When I sense that lies, I just detect that person, and there's never a second time with that person. So you just tell me the truth. When you tell me the truth, it can be painful because nobody wants to hear the truth. But it's just better you say it the way it is. Anyhow you want to say it, just say it and let the person be at peace with his or herself. With money you can get fame. But with fame, you can be famous without no money, and nobody wants to hear you at. But with money, you can open doors, you can unlock doors. They will recognize you because you have the money to give to people. Like, you can spend it, even if. So the money, people will hear about your name, like, oh, there's one Pablo somewhere, there's one big Oga somewhere. That's money talking. So money unlocks doors and brings fame. I like horror movies, basically, because me on my own, I'm a laughter personifier, so I can play for Africa on my own, so I can make myself happy. I know what makes me happy, so I prefer the horror movies that are making me jump from one end to the other, even when I'm alone. So I prefer the horror movies. Come to the end of the show, and I'm glad to be here on SHAPGRAM. My name once again is Elo Princess Nukoye, one of your favorite makeup artists in Asaba, Delta State. Thank you for having me here.